Cliff the Rocket Man here. Oh, hey, I'm back up to the high Uintas again. Anyway, I'll turn the camera around and let you look at this. I'm at Long Lake on the north end of it. Anyway, the dam's right there and the bridge down below me right there. Anyway, this is on the Crystal Lake Trailhead. It's called the Long Lake Loop, although I don't know where the loop is, but I just came from it's called Island Lake. I didn't make it all the way down there. I ended up snapping a picture of it. I'll try to put it on here. But anyway, we're here for the next whole 5 more days. Anyway, we'll do some camping and some hiking videos of my weekend. Joe's coming up this afternoon. Anyway, Long Lake or Island Lake, I've been trying to find that thing for, I don't know, 7 or 8 years. I could never find the trail, so I just been bushwhacking it. But on the way back, I ran into some horses a little east of me, and I'll be danged if they weren't on the trail. So we will make another trip out there. But anyway, this is about 2 miles from the Crystal Lake Trailhead to here, and then I think I went just almost 3/4 of a mile again. I was a 1/4 mile of Island Lake, but it was real steep. I was to fall down there, they'd find my bones here someday. Anyway, so more to come. Cliff out. Okay, I'm back and it's the next day. We're on the Fear Lake Trail. It's pretty close to Mirror Lake on the Mirror Lake Highway. Anyway, today we're going to do in 1 3/4 miles. There's 4 lakes: Fear Lake, Shepherd, Hoover, and one that doesn't have a name, so we'll just call it Lily Lake because it's just a small pond with a bunch of lilies on it. Real pretty area. But I come here for 2 reasons. Well, 3 really. The lakes are really kind of cool, and I'm going to pan around while I talk and let you see Fear Lake. But I really come down here. The lakes, it's a good steep short hike, and the flowers are gorgeous here, so we will stop a few times. I may not take a video of every lake, but we're dang sure going to take some videos of the flowers on this trail. This is probably the prettiest trail, as far as I'm concerned, in this particular area of Mirror Lake area. So anyway, just enjoy a few pictures. I sure enjoy this trail. It's one of my favorites. Anyway, that's it for now. Cliff out. Okay, here's one of those spots I was telling you about, a little boardwalk through a meadow, kind of to preserve the meadow. As you can see, the flowers are just something else, and this is not the flowers I have later on. I'll video. Hopefully it's getting a decent picture of them. Anyway, these only last about a month, so when I come back up here in August, a lot of this will be gone, at least the flowers. Anyway, there you go. Okay, here's one of those spots I was talking about for the flowers. Just walk along here. Okay, that's it for a minute. Okay, we're at Shepherd. Here's the lake, mountain. Here's a story. Coming back out of here once, was about to Fear Lake, and some guy wandered by and says, "Hey, how do you get out of here? Show me the way back to the trailhead." I guess he'd been camping down in here. I don't know where, whether it was Shepherd or Fear. Started raining in the middle of the night, and the guy decided to hike out. I guess he had a couple buddies. I didn't see them. They hiked out or something during the night. Gotta watch out for the mud. But anyway, he'd been wandering around here. It was probably 10 o'clock in the morning. He'd been wandering around half the night and half the morning trying to figure out how to get out of here. Anyway, best, even if you're camping, just to stay at camp. Walk out during the day, because you're not going to find your way out of here at night. It is dark out here. Speaking of that, there's another guy up here, I don't know where, somewhere along in Mirror Lake Highway. Anyway, I guess he'd been fishing at a lake, been doing it for 30 years. He backpacked in. And what happened, I guess, he went to go get some firewood at night, and I'll be damned if he didn't walk off a cliff. Been going to that lake for 30 years. They found him dead the next morning. So stay put, wait for light. That was a lesson I learned from it. Anyway, Shepherd Lake, cliff out. Okay, I'm back. Made it to Hoover Lake. So anyway, we'll show you Hoover Lake. There's just one little other lake. It's over here, excuse me, to the north. Anyway, to finish that story about the lost hiker. It rained during the night, just like it did last night. It rained like a sucker up here. Just passed some hikers, and it rained really good here, as well as at our campground. But anyway, guy got wet. Cheap tent or something. Anyway, got sleeping bag got wet. So that's why he decided to walk out and just damn near got lost, or was lost. Anyway, Hoover Lake. We'll try to take a snapshot of Lily Lake, or what I call it. Anyway, here's this. Anyway, that's probably it for today. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. Cliff out. Cliff here, the Rocket Man. It's Friday, and we're up in the notch. Here, I'll turn the camera around, orient you a little bit. The lake right in front of me is Wall Lake. We'll do another video down there. The two little lakes over in here, that's the Twin Lakes. Over there is Clyde Lake, and then barely see it through the trees, there's 3 Divide Lakes. Down here is that's Trial Lake, and way off there in the distance, that's Washington Lake. If you remember, a month or so ago, I was standing on that dam at Washington Lake, pointed up here and said, yeah, sometime I'll come up here and do the notch. Well, I'm doing the notch today. If you go this way, there's a couple lakes, and you go down into a gorge, climb out of the gorge, and it'll take you past Bench Lake, and then it'll take you over, drop you off at the trailhead for Bald Mountain. So anyway, over there is Lost Lake. We're camped pretty close to that. Anyway, see, there's still some snow up here. Third week of July. Nice cool breeze today. Rained yesterday. Anyway, I'll stop and take a few little short videos. I think I'll probably go down through, when we get back to Wall Lake, I'll take another trail down past Trial through some real pretty area, lots of flowers and cross streams. Of course, you do that on this trail too, but then I'll have to walk back up to the truck, but I think it's worth it. Anyway, I'm parked at the Crystal Lake Trailhead. That's where I got my start. Anyway, all's well. Cliff out for now. Okay, here's one of those spots I was telling you about. On the way back down from Notch, heading towards the Wall Lake again. Hopefully this camera is giving this a little bit of justice. Little pond there. We're kind of above Wall Lake, about a mile at the most. Anyway, you can see it's getting cloudy. It gets cloudy by 11 o'clock. That means rain in the afternoon up here. Anyway, there's the Notch. Don't know if you can tell, it's up there. Anyway, that's it for a minute. I'm out. Okay, Cliff here. I'm on the Trial Lake portion of the trail. Well, I like this part. Very few people go on this particular trail. I've ran into two coming up, and that's highly unusual. Anyway, this is a real cool part of this trail. Oh, I got a funny story. I was up the Notch one fall. Stopped to take a break up there, and somebody had lost 2 Natural Light beers out of their pack. I can't imagine somebody just leaving them up there by accident or on purpose, but anyway, of course I didn't drink them. Natural Lights, like drinking Bud Light, pretty nasty. Might as well drink piss water. But anyway, sorry to whoever lost their beer up there, and next time leave me a Coke or something. Gatorade. Anyway, this is the Trial Lake portion. Have a good one. Cliff out.
Hey, here we are, Joe the Rocket Slayer. We're camping again up in the Uintas. What a wonderful, wonderful day we've had today. It's been raining and thundering, and it's just been a good day. We've been here, well, Cliff's been here for since Tuesday, and this is Friday. I'm getting ready to go home tomorrow. He's staying until Sunday. So I wanted to close out what my time is up here, and I'm sure you'll see all of Cliff's little videos of the places he's gone hiking this week. But I want you to see our campground. We're at Lily Lake. That's up in the Uintas. And our view has 2 lakes. So let's start with Lily Lake. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. I've lost the lake. It's out in there. That's Lily Lake. And our campsite is right behind me. And if you scan around across this way, we've got Lost Lake out in there. Of course, this doesn't show a really good shot of it, but you can see that we've got 2 lakes. We look out of our campground, which here's our tent. Here's our campsite. And there's old Cliff the Rocket Slayer. Yep, he's doing the fire. We've had a heck of a time getting the fire going today, this afternoon, because of the rain. I don't know if you can see, it's awfully muddy. Yeah, we come out of the trailer and it was like a swamp. I think it rained for about, I don't know, 2 hours or more. Had a little hail. And then here's the truck. But I was going to go down here a little bit of ways. So that's our campsite. And it's a great place. It's a cute little campsite. We've only got 14 and we're in number 14. Now I'm going to get out here a little bit further so you can see, maybe you can see the lake a little better. There you go. There's the lake out there. That's actually Lost Lake. And Lily Lake is to that direction. Let's see if I can get as close enough to see Lily Lake. This is a beautiful campground, even though it's small. It's definitely got a lot going for it. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get close enough to actually see the lake. But there we are. Another good campsite. Another good camping trip. Again, this one was a little bit longer. And we'll be back at you in August with another long week. So have a good time. Here I am, Joe, the Rocket Slayer, out, and Cliff, the Rocket Man.